morning guys, it's our last few hours in Bali. We've just come down to the kind of private side of the airport where we're going to be flying out of today. I just had to go to the ATM and pull out 8 million rupiah to pay for the fuel in cash, which is only a few $100s, but yeah, bit of a mission. It just took us like half an hour to find an ATM. Right, we have 2 hours till we're due to depart. JP's fueling up and I'm gonna have a little nap. Got 2 hours sleep last night. Oh, thanks. We are finally ready to leave. That was quite a lengthy process. JP frantically trying to fill out forms that Australia require for us to land there. Seems like they need a lot more paperwork than most countries. But we've finally got everything sorted and I think we're going to take off soon. If you haven't been following, Raya is joining us to Australia. Yeah. She came and surprised me. She came and surprised me in Bali. It was so cool. I had no idea.
I haven't even been in the plane yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. Tio's been a legend, looking after us in Bali the last couple of days. Yeah. Absolute legend. Like, I don't know what we would have done without you, bro. Yeah. We've been staying at Tio's house, and if you haven't seen any of the vlogs, I'll link one. I think I did a bit of a tour of it last time we were in Bali, but it's also available for people to come and stay at, so I'll link the website below. I highly recommend. It's like right on the beach, absolute like paradise location. And yeah, I'm hoping to come back to Bali soon. We need to come back. I
know, yeah. I mean, I posted some really good stories from yesterday and so many people responded that they want to come back, so I think we've got like a crew going.
Bro, see you next time. See ya. This is the first flight in a while we haven't had to wear our official looking shirts with like ID badges, because Australia, it's normal for people to fly around their own planes, so we're not going to get weird looks.
November 210 Echo Uniform, maintain runway heading, runway 09 clear for takeoff.
Good for takeoff 09, maintain runway heading, sir. Alright. Power set. Temperatures and pressures are good.
When I wake up in the morning, love, the sunlight hurts my eyes, and something without warning, love, bears heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. A lovely day.
So excited for Australian accents.
I'm glad to hear them, but I'm also very grumpy at them right now. That was just ridiculous. Was that up there by far the hardest? Oh really? Yeah. 30 forms I had to fill in.
When the day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face, when someone else instead of me always seems to know the way, then
Raya doesn't like that. He's chilling. Oh man, this is by far the best weather we've had in a long time. Egypt was like hazy and like there's like dust in the air. When we got to India it was like smog. But there's so many places it was just like not zero visibility, but such bad visibility. Like it wasn't clear skies. Yeah, this is by far the furthest we've been able to see for a while. And it'll get better over Australia. Yeah.
When the day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face, when someone else instead of me always seems to know the way.
710 station, 12 miles from touchdown, correct.
Yeah, the last 3 flights, 7.2 hours, 8.6 hours, 7.8. I never thought I'd have those kind of hours in my logbook. These are the things that I would like to work on in my life and maybe change a little bit. One of them is free education. I feel like every human on this planet deserves that, irrelevant of their situation.
I agree.
And the reason for it is that is your biggest opportunity you'll ever have, is education. Nothing is more powerful than it. And it ends up being your ultimate choice to pursue, to what extent you want to pursue that education. You should have the right to drop out at 16, but you should also have the right to carry on and, qualify yourself beyond your wildest dreams. The other one is healthcare.
Yeah.
Every human deserves to go to a hospital when they're not feeling well and get the best treatment we have available as humans. With all the technology, all the medical progress we've made, it should be accessible to everybody. The medical industry should be completely non-profit, and so should education. Every dime made as profit should be reinvested into it.
Think how advanced we'd be in medicine if it was all about just bettering medicine for the human race. Like, none of it's driven by profit, none of it's... Because, there's so many drugs in circulation that are bad for people, but they make a profit.
Yeah.
One of my favorite quotes is the cure for cancer is stuck in a child's brain who can't afford education.
Yep. Copy that. We are currently estimating Broome at 0742 Zulu, and we're maintaining 1000. Yeah, everything's looking good. Circuit full.
No worries.
No worries, mate. No worries. So is that... Makes me so happy.
465, Limerick.
I like the Australian accent. It's home because it's so close to the Kiwi one, and I spent a lot of time in Oz, so it's really... This feels more like home than Namibia one.
I might need one of your toilet bags.
No, don't do it.
Well, I'm trying to think, I feel like I'm pretty proud of myself, having made it this far around the world. And I'm like, I could just suffer...
There's only 1 hour left.
I could suffer the next hour, in really excruciating,
You could also damage.
What if I fill this bag up?
You won't fill it up beyond capacity.
Oh my god.
I do 2 Ps on it at a time in one, so...
What do you mean 2 Ps at a time?
Not at a time.
Don't you know how boys...
I filled one with 2 Ps. So Raya, how's it going?
Yeah. I think there's some islands to the right. I don't know if they're too far.
Well, I don't want to be looking to the right now. Don't distract me.
I'm genuinely worried I'm going to fill it up.
Just keep going, I think you'll be okay.
Because I push my bladder till it's very full.
Why didn't you pee before we left?
I did, but
Coffee and Red Bull.
But then I drank that little thing of orange juice and Red Bull, I guess. I think I'm done.
Good job, boy.
Oh, wow, that was...
You're finally potty trained.
I feel like I've joined the club.
It is awesome though.
Oh,
it
feels so good. Flipping it though, that's it's so warm.
Not full. So just make sure it's properly closed.
It's not just warm, it's hot. It's actually really hot. Oh, it's turning into jelly. Oh, what the heck? Urine jelly.
Pretty cool, right?
Oh, what? Wow. That is I wish I could film this, but I think that's kind of gross.
Welcome to Australia.
What?
I just got a text.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
How can you have signal 95 miles from shore?
I got it.
No, you're lying. No, lying. You on 3G? What the heck? That is actually sickening. How have you got 3G? What is happening? I see Australia. Official land spotting. That is cool. Copy that. We'd love to have a look at the coastline a little bit, so if you could vector us left or right along the coastline, that'd be fine.
210 Echo Uniform, understood. I will advise and still report next at 15 GNSS, and at that time I will take you off track.
With that, we'll report 15 GNSS outbound and continuing descent down to 5000, November 210 Uniform.
The soil is so red.
I love it. So good. Makes me so happy. Oh, I think we're live. Guys. Are we live? Yeah, we're live. What up? Guys, we're just about to land in Australia. How crazy is that? This is absolutely nuts. We flew this thing.
Time.
Good afternoon, November, Uniform X-ray with inbound.
Left gear's down, right gear's down. One in the mirror.
November, Uniform X-ray, we're 40.
Good news. Staying on the left tank.
7,200.
Can you hear me? Yeah, okay, they can hear us all now. 34 frickin' degrees. Yeah. Oh, this is so exciting. What a special moment. Flying from California all the way to Australia, bro.
22, report leading 5,000.
4422.
Yeah. Oh. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's insane.
That was an amazing landing.
Guys, Australia are pretty strict on
Over takeoff, make right turn.
they're pretty strict on what comes into the country. They're trying to protect like the ecosystem and stuff, so they're especially biological contaminants. They're trying to protect. Look at all these 210s everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, we're amongst them. Anyway, yeah, they have to spray the outside of the plane, maybe the inside of the plane. I don't know. There's loads of precautionary things they need to do as we're arriving before we clear customs and go. Another one. Jesus. Wow, so many planes. Another one. Another one. Just 210s though. That's amazing.
Doesn't know what they spray the plane?
Alright, just hold on. Oh, I just sprayed straight on the camera. That's the bad bit there at the back. Because that's where we're gonna have all the bugs, is in our luggage.
Yeah.
Sorry, Raya.
It's okay.
We can't breathe!
She's like, cool.
Oh, it's so good to be in Australia.
Oh, it's mad.
I can't believe it. I can't believe, like, everything here is here. Like, it's hard to explain, but we physically moved a huge piece of mass.
More than halfway around the world.
More than halfway around the world, purely by using fossil fuel.
Yeah. It's mad.
It's actually insane.
It literally does feel like with road trips to Australia.
Yeah.
It's the same kind of sensation,
Yeah.
for sure.
And the more I do these trips or these flights, the more used to I get to them as well. And the more it does just feel like driving.
Alright, let's go and find where we're staying. Alright guys, check this out. This is so awesome. I really don't know anything about Broome, like this whole part of Australia I have no idea about it, but it's a lovely climate. It's almost like too hot.
Well, they said that this is where Australians come to escape winter.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I was
Chose
asking.
the right place.
I was asking about it, and they said people from the southern and like east coast of Australia during the winter they like all migrate up here. So it's pretty cool. And the sun is just setting, so we're going to wander down and try and find some food, and hopefully catch a little glimpse of the sunset. I just can't believe we're in Australia.
I kind of want to live here.
Yeah?
Just stay here.
It's so good. There's a few sandflies and mosquitoes out, so I need to get the bug spray. Lathered all over. Right, dinner has arrived. We have linguine, samosas, edamame. This is so incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, it's our first meal of the day, basically.
Yeah.
We just had snacks.
Yeah, we've been snacking the whole time. Also good news, we didn't get our snacks confiscated. We thought half of the stuff would get confiscated, but they're only interested in like confiscating our fruit and like, I don't know, anything organic, so we were good. But I'm ready to eat and just relax for the evening. We've made it a long way today. This has been good. This has been a very productive day.
We're in Australia.
Yeah.
So good.
We're just planning now like who we're going to see, where we're going to be able to go. I think most of the people we'll see will be in the East Coast like in a few days, but yeah. Well, it's nice to be here in Broome. We are going to get some sleep now. I've been trying to crack on with some edits, but it's dawned on me that I'm going to get even more behind on my vlogs whilst here in Australia because the Wi-Fi is just so terrible, the internet is so slow, and yeah, I don't know, it's very disheartening. There's not many options and ways around it because we still want to be doing stuff, having adventures every day, and then the mission it's going to be to try and track down fast internet is going to take up half a day, so I think there'll just be a lot of delays and we're just going to have to wait until we get to faster internet, maybe in Sydney or whatever, to do some bulk uploading, but in the meantime, you know, I don't know, I'm just going to crack on with the edits. Yeah, it's going to be a fun flight tomorrow. We're going to be heading over to, I think, Alice Springs, and we met a guy at the restaurant tonight, like a young pilot, who suggested some places we could kind of detour to on the way, and some cool waterfalls we can see from the air. So hopefully we'll be able to find some spots on the way down. And yeah, I think we're going to get to go and check out Uluru. Right, I'll catch you in the morning. Peace out, enjoy life, live the adventure. Boom.